Sometimes the quietest exit speaks the loudest. It's in the silence that we find our strength, not in the chaos of words. Walking away in silence doesn't mean defeat. It means you've chosen peace over unnecessary noise and drama. The most powerful moments of departure are those when nothing is said, yet everything is understood in that silence. Leaving without a word isn't about cowardice. It's about valuing your peace enough to avoid conflict. Sometimes the best thing you can say is nothing at all. Let your silence be your answer. There's a kind of grace in walking away without making a scene, letting your silence do the talking. A quiet departure is often the most dignified way to leave. It spares explanations and keeps your power intact. Sometimes the loudest statement is the one you make by walking away in silence. Silence doesn't mean you've lost, it means you've chosen not to engage in a battle that's beneath you. Leave when you must without a word. Let your absence be the only explanation necessary. In silence there is both strength and clarity. Leaving without a word means you don't need validation for your choice. Walking away silently is a way to preserve your peace. Not every situation deserves your words or energy. Departing in silence is not a sign of weakness, but of profound self-awareness and maturity. Sometimes the loudest cry for respect is the one where no words are spoken, just a quiet exit. Sometimes the loudest cry for respect is the one where no words are spoken, just a quiet exit. A silent exit can convey more wisdom than 1,000 explanations ever could. There is wisdom in walking away silently when the situation no longer serves your growth or peace. Leaving silently doesn't mean you don't care. It means you care enough about yourself to walk away. Silence is often the best response when leaving a situation that no longer values your presence. The quietest exits are often the most powerful because they leave behind an undeniable message of dignity. Not every departure needs words. Silence can be the most powerful tool for self-preservation. When words fail, silence speaks. And sometimes leaving silently is the strongest statement you can make. There's a certain beauty in leaving without saying a word, letting the silence speak louder than any farewell. In silence there's strength. Walking away quietly can be the most dignified way to end a chapter. A silent departure isn't about avoiding conflict. It's about prioritizing peace over confrontation. Walking away in silence is the ultimate declaration of self-respect and emotional maturity. Leaving silently isn't about running away. It's about choosing not to engage in what no longer serves you. A quiet exit says more than an argument ever could. It's a statement of strength, not surrender. Silence doesn't mean you have nothing to say. It means you've chosen to leave without justifying your decision. There is great power in walking away without a word. It shows you're strong enough not to need the last word. Sometimes the most profound departures happen in silence, where Words would only complicate the clarity of leaving. A silent exit can be more effective than a long conversation. It speaks volumes without uttering a single word. In silence, you find the space to heal, to move on. Leaving without a word lets you focus on your peace. Walking away silently is a sign that you no longer need validation from others. You've made peace with your choice. Silence is a gift you give yourself when you choose to walk away from what no longer serves your soul. Sometimes leaving silently is the loudest way to express that you deserve better. Walking away without saying anything doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're wise enough to choose peace. A silent exit reserves your dignity and leaves no room for arguments, just the quiet realization of your worth. Not all battles are worth fighting. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is leave without a word. A quiet departure is the highest form of self-respect. You leave without needing to explain your reasons. Silence can speak louder than any words. Walking away in peace is sometimes the best way to protect yourself.